With my tape measure, what I found in my door, and your door may be different, that the void space that I can easily get back into to apply the SoundSkins Classic is 25 inches tall by 29 inches wide before I hit any structure that I'm not going to want to interfere with. So that roll, the roll of Classic, is 24 inches wide. So in many ways, that's just perfect. And so I cut myself a 24 by 29 inch piece. Now, there's no way that I'm going to be able to get a 24 by 29 inch piece in through this space without folding it really badly. So what I've done is I've cut it off in pieces. So I'm just going to take it and test fit. So I slide it back here, back behind that support structure, get it up into the door. And now in my case, as you can see the scalloped bar, I'm not going to overlay that bar in this case because I don't want to interfere with my door handle. But I can take the whole piece and just slide it over. As you can see exactly where it's going to fit into place. It's going to fit in very, very nicely like that, up against the door jamb as best as I can get it. And then I can also take and I can see where the curve of this back piece is, and I can mark it with a pencil, and I'll cut that curve out so it fits that perfectly. And then I'm going to do it piece after piece after piece and piece it all in, all the way across the skin of the door, each piece up against each other with no gap possible, fit it all in really, really nicely. Now, the other thing you can do is with these pieces, and you're going to learn to do this as you go, is how to peel off the backing. Because if you peel off all the backing in one shot, then it can stick to other things as you're trying to put it in. So what I usually do is I'll peel back an edge, and then I'll put it back into place, and then I'll slowly from behind, reach behind and peel the backing off as I apply it, pressure, and put it all down into place. And then use the roller that you can get and roll it out really, really nicely. Make sure you have a good, clean adherence to the door and work through all of those pieces. So let's get this first piece set, and I'll show you all the rest. So I've scalloped this top edge. I've started to peel back the backing a little bit. And I just wanted to show you this first piece. And once after you do the first one, it's going to be pretty much all the same as you go through it, but I'm just going to fit it into place, and I'm going to peel back here. As you can see, I'm going to start to peel back the backing so I can get this top edge set. So I really want to make sure that I've got it fit in here really nicely. It's not hitting anything. It's not going to interfere with anything. And then I get it lined up, and then I can lay down this top edge. So now, while only about this much is actually peeled back, it's actually holding on very, very well. So what I'm going to do then is just reach in here and just slowly, and you can hear it more than you can see it because my hands are deep in the door, but I'm going to just peel off the rest of this backing all the way down till I get all the way down to the bottom and I can get it all out. So once I get this backing out, I can then press the rest of that down. I can use my roller through the inside of the door and get it all pressed down very, very nicely.